Today, I'm going to talk about 15 areas of communication skills that you can work on separately to help improve your overall communication skills. Number one, emotional regulation. Sometimes it's not the words, but it's our feelings that get in the way of having an effective, measured conversation. Number two, body language. Yes, we might have all the right words, but still, if we are too stiff or we have weird mannerisms, we are not going to look professional. Number three, reviewing. When we answer questions like, how was the trip? How was the movie? How was the wedding? How was the food? Or even when we write reviews on Amazon, you do it all the time. Feedback. Most people give feedback out of anger and frustration and don't know how to inspire people and take them to the next level. Small talk. When we meet people at parties, we often draw a blank. Beyond how are you and how is the traffic and how is the food, we simply don't know how to move the conversation forward beyond 30 seconds. Appreciation. We are so caught up in our day-to-day practical conversation, we forget to appreciate people, we forget our manners. Debate. This has become more important than ever since we are chronically online, always debating and arguing about something or the other, and we end up agitated because we don't know how to debate. Presentation skills. Whether you're giving a speech, you're doing a sales pitch, presentation skills are so important to help negotiate and make that sale. Introducing yourself. Supposed to be something so easy, but beyond saying where we work and where we studied and where we live, what do we say? Confidence. That is exactly how scammers scam you. They're saying it with so much confidence that you buy it, and that is the power of confidence. Stage fear. It doesn't really have to be a huge auditorium and you don't have to do a musical performance in order to feel stage fear. Standing up in the middle of a crowd and asking a question could have components of stage fear. Listening. If you're not listening to the other person's feelings, the other person's point of view, the other person's words, you're not doing communication right. Saying no. If you've always been a people pleaser, always agreeable, always trying not to offend people, saying no would be such a hard thing to do. Storytelling. Something happens to us and we want to share it with others. There has to be a way to say something in a crisp, concise way, but still have the drama and interest of a story. Negotiate. Sometimes all our bargaining skills are spent on hawkers on the roadside. But when sitting in front of the boss on the appraisal day, what happens to our negotiation skills? And here's a bonus one, humor. It takes a little bit of work to figure out what your style of humor is and how to execute it. I hope this helped. If it did, do like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.